adjustments you guys got to make on it this week?
You got to take care of the ball. That's the biggest thing. You sit back. We moved the ball pretty good. For the majority of the drive, we had 2 3-and-outs, but we just can't turn the ball over, especially on that side of the field. With a powerful offense, that we're not helping the defense out at all by putting them in a bad position, and we're not giving ourselves a chance to establish any kind of drives. So we just can't have turnovers like we did today.
Are these guys still adjusting to this offense? Do they have a whole grasp of this thing yet?
No, I mean, we've had a lot of moving parts, in it, because, you sit back and it's been a different line every week. It's been a different quarterback every week. It's been different, so those things, that's part of it, and we've got to be able to accelerate that and get us to where we need to be as quick as we need to be, because it's Big Ten time.
Did you have any input into taking Nate out of the game? Did you guys talk about that during the game?
Coach just said, hey, let's look and make a change right there, because he felt like he just wanted to make sure we kept Nate healthy, and then give Riley a chance. Riley's played well, so we felt like, hey, to give him a chance and see what he could do. And then in the first half, he did pretty well. So it's just one of those things. Just sit back, and we want Nate's our quarterback. We need to make sure he's healthy, but at the same time, he's got to take care of the ball too, and everybody's being held accountable.
I know you don't like shuffling quarterbacks, so has this been hard to kind of shuffle these guys around?
It's just been one of those things. Like I said, you didn't, back in August, you're not sitting back thinking, okay, Nate's going to play 3 quarters out of 12. I mean, you're thinking, hey, you're going to have, what you did in the spring or what you did in camp. But that's part of it, and injuries happen to everybody. So we've got to be able to adjust, and whoever's playing, they got to make plays, and they've got to be able to lead the group.
Talk about Penn State's defense. What have you seen from that?
They're really good. Those guys, they're always good. They're hard-nosed, they're physical, they're great up front. Those guys get great push. 47 is as good as there is in the country. So we know we've got to, be on our A game, and we've got to really just worry about taking care of us, and then everything else hopefully takes care of itself.
Is this going to be a physical game, you think?
With them, you got no choice. Those guys, they are physical. That's what they are. Those backers play downhill. 40 and 42. Those guys are tough guys. They're backyard brawler type guys, and they're gonna hit you in the mouth. And we've got to be able to respond when that happens.
What's it going to be like to look over there and not see Joe Paul walking on the sidelines?
It'll be different. I think that's different for everybody. I've met Coach Paterno a couple times, and with him not here, it's different. But Coach O'Brien's a great coach. He's going to do a great job with those guys. He's done a great job so far with those guys. So you can't really worry about what's in the past. You got to worry about what's in front of you, and I'm sure they feel the same way too.